say hello. Hi. Good morning.
Are we recording?
Pranam.
Yeah, hold on.
Pranam, salam. How you guys doing? It's your boy Usama Siddiquee, a.k.a. Usama bin Laden on the ones and twos. You are listening to the facial recognition podcast with your hosts.
Pallavi.
And Zara coming in with like a weird bondage hack.
And I'm Fizza.
I'm Zara. Hi.
Zara, why do you look like you go to Eyes Wide Shut parties?
What? What do you mean?
It's a crazy hat.
Oh, it's a Pikachu hat.
I know that.
Got it. I just got. If you guys
Who the
want
fuck's
to
wearing Pikachu hats to Eyes Wide Shut party?
You don't know?
Which party is that?
If you know, you know.
I'm now intrigued about what you do in your free time. How do you know they wear this at Eyes Wide Shut parties?
Yeah, this is what they wear. Like they'll have the Pikachu mask and they took him off and then they start fucking.
Wow.
You know,
Specifically Pikachu.
I mean, Pikachu's there. It's amongst other furry animals.
If you're having a Pokemon night at the Eyes Wide Shut party, then sure,
it's called a Poke Night. You gotta streamline.
A Poke Night.
It's like a themed Eyes Wide Shut party.
Oh wow, you guys just started. I'm glad I didn't miss much.
We're Indian, so it's a third eye shut.
Okay.
Zara's not Indian. That's why she didn't find that funny.
Yeah, you know, Zara's always kind of a tough sell, really, with the jokes.
That's the one person you've been trying to crack for 7 years.
I love this.
Started with the neck thing, and I thought that was going to be a hoot. Thought the neck thing was going to be funny. And
do they know about the neck thing?
We were talking about it before we started recording.
Oh, just so our audience or fans don't know about it.
Who are the fans, by the way, besides
okay, so
Indian boy virgins?
My nerd friends listen to it, although my roommate said she couldn't get through one episode recently. She was just trying to burn me. It was a sick burn.
Damn.
Seems like your friends might do that a lot.
Sick burn.
These are your engineering friends, right?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
she works at a nonprofit, but yeah. Anyways,
Okay.
silence.
Silence.
This is why they're not listening. Keep it going, people.
Yeah, sure.
That can be one comma?
No,
exactly.
You're telling me.
It's one run-on sentence?
This man wouldn't shut up the entire up until recording.
It's nothing wrong with the pause. It's not pregnant. It's a little pause,
You guys got to embrace the pause. Have you guys ever listened to Joe Rogan or any other podcast? Like,
No.
That 4-hour monstrosity?
They breathe for a while.
I came here to burn bridges, bitch. I came here to burn bridges.
Oh my God, yeah. So Usama was, I don't know, we happen to just roast each other whenever we're around.
It's more like I roast you and then you cry or something like that.
I've never cried, okay? I mean, I don't know.
She does that.
Why are you talking about people's necks, Usama? Why are you talking about people's necks?
How do you look like that? You talk about other people's necks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, burn.
I'm a huge fan of
Damn, my feelings got hurt for you.
Ouch. Listen, I don't know why you're
No one
have
needs
to
to feel for Usama, really.
We might have to censor the video of this podcast just because he's here.
Nobody needs to feel bad.
In this
for him.
event, I will agree with you that I am too empathetic.
Right?
Too empathetic.
You very much are.
You don't deserve this empathy.
Whoa. Fizza, slow your roll. You have a great neck. I don't know why you're...
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I appreciate...
Come on back. Come on back, girl.
No.
Hold on.
I never against each other.
Fizza
fell for it immediately. Fizza was like, oh my goodness.
Paul, did you hear about this neck situation? Okay.
You tell a woman in my decade of her age that her neck looks good and I'm... Or bad.
Okay.
It's gonna affect
He was trying to figure out how old I was, and everybody was guessing young. And he was like, "No, look at her neck. The neck always says age."
Like it's a fucking tree. Like you can count the rings.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Unbelievable. My neck is very youthful. Okay, I have a 28-year-old neck. Leave my neck alone.
I thought
I would have said 26.
I know. I thought the audience thought you were 26 still.
I don't know. I'm going with 28. That's
She's
what I'm going
mixing
with
up her
right
life.
now.
You have a nice neck that has its own chin. It's very nice.
What? By the way,
What does it mean, dog?
Yo,
You gotta not shut down. You just gotta go for
okay.
him.
Yeah,
you know what?
You know how many rings are probably on his dick?
No, honestly,
Roast battle!
for somebody who has a wonky eye, like you have a lot.
There we go.
He was waiting.
You know what?
I just said face. I was waiting to get
It's like he's got the dimple on his face and the wonky eye. It's like what? Someone just wanted to shut that side of the face down. It's like too many potholes on that side of the face.
Long enough,
There's
bitch.
too many.
Where were you for 3 years with these roasts?
No, you know what? I'm in roast mode right now. I have a roast battle tomorrow, so
so
like
proud of you.
you're gonna get me and Zara as opposed to kind of nicer. as opposed to kind of nicer.
Well, I just want to know what happened, bro. Do you have half a stroke? What's going on?
He's like jumping in now all of a sudden. So Sarah opened the doors, and Fizz is like, I'm going to walk
There's
through
the
these.
assist. She came in with the assist.
No, but let me tell you this much.
You're like the sidekick. It's like someone says the main thing, and you're like, yeah.
That's okay. First of all,
I'll say some main shit right now if we want to go there. I'll say some main shit.
Do our audience members know who Usama is?
They do now. They know he's got a wonky ass eye.
Other than a big, giant douchebag.
Why your teeth look like a slide?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh my God. What?
It's a condition, okay? It's a condition.
Aww.
Osama's supposedly. Wait, let's intro him. He's
Usama Siddiquee.
He's supposedly a comedian.
A roast is not just a metaphor. You don't just make it like and then it's like a funny thing. It has to actually make sense.
It looks like a water slide.
Which tooth?
The two front ones that are sort of curved inwards, so you can sort of slide down.
But they're like
into your mouth. Yeah,
you know,
like it's a water park. I think that was a very accurate simile.
Because I'm glad you can mix the full thought at your age. It's good.
Oh my goodness.
How old do you think I am?
So young.
You counted the rings on my neck, dog.
It had a subject and a predicate. You only trailed off at the very end. It was very
Osama's
nice.
subject and predicate because he needs to tutor to supplement his comedian job.
That was the nerdiest roast of all time. That was so nerdy. Not even your friends were there with you.
He's like, look how smart I am. All the kids think I'm really smart.
Yes, you can teach 4th grade English. That's great. We know that you can teach ESL. That's great. Good for you.
Happy
You speak English very well.
I did. I'm actually very pumped to be here. I like all you guys.
So having said that, I dated a guy with one eye before.
Okay.
What?
That's not me. I have a fully working eye.
Yeah, just like you. She dated a guy with one eye.
It's like I came in a wheelchair. You're like, I also dated someone retarded. Oh my God.
Yeah, well,
It's not the same thing.
Wait, so your eye is functional?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you can see out of it.
Oh my God.
Oh. Well, there's an overlap of 80% between the eyes, so I thought you could get around even if it wasn't working,
Yo, Paul, can you play some Fetty Wap right now?
Okay. All right.
You guys are great because you guys do the roast and you guys also kind of feel bad about it as you do it.
I don't.
You got landed. You're like, I want a little bitch. I mean, if you accept that roast, I'll continue.
I don't.
Just do it.
I don't feel bad.
Shit.
So wait, what happened with your eye? What happened?
My mom, I guess.
She didn't love you enough?
Yeah, right. When an Indian mom doesn't love you enough, your eye starts to close.
Were you just stuck in there for too long? Is that what happened? You overcooked?
Something like that. I woke up with this and I had this. There's a droopy eyelid.
Oh, okay.
That's a common thing.
It's ptosis or something, right?
Yeah, it's ptosis.
Yeah.
One of Tegan and Sarah has it.
Yeah,
or something.
My sister has it with her smile. I kind of have it with my smile too. One of my
your personality has a lazy eye.
a little.
That's
so
is there an air horn sound we can do this? Paul, what kind of outfit are we running here?
No, we can do our own air
Osama
horns.
literally walked into the building and was like, what the fuck is this?
He's just shitting on us. You know, everyone expects us to be a lot more successful than we actually are.
Is this like nylon fabric?
Dude, this is how you know facial rec is like doing great with marketing. Like the perception of where we are.
They're just
great.
disappointed in us.
For the listeners, there's a Mexican guy taking a shit like in the corner.
Okay, first of all,
No,
that's you
That's
taking
by
a shit.
design.
Okay, that's the homeless Korean guy down like around the corner.
And he's very
okay?
handsome.
Did you pass by him?
I passed by him. I didn't know his name. I just said Sun Lee as like a placeholder.
I just
she was
assumed
like,
you knew him.
She was like, watch out for the homeless guy that you're going to pass. I'm like, you mean like Sun Lee? I just made a name. And she's like, you've met him? Sarah, I don't know the guy.
I don't know. You never know. I don't know. Usama has like crazy stories about like just like early comedy life, you know? He's like probably slept in a crack house somewhere and stuff. So I feel like you know some of the homeless community
You think like
around.
Sun Lee came to my crack house?
Maybe. You never know. Maybe.
Yeah, I used to live in a crack house back in
That would be like the least asleep crack house. Everybody just be running
you think
through
I'm
it.
more crack than a guy on crack? There's people on crack there who are more on crack.
Yeah, but I feel like you sober
Is on crack?
is like them on crack.
Olivia, you sound
There's a spectrum,
like
and you're falling on it.
it takes one to know one.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's the easy
We're never
way
going to get
to
past
respond.
these defenses.
No, I'm so this podcast is what we just talk about the issues.
We talk about your brown boy struggles, your journey in comedy.
Yeah.
And yeah, we can talk about
Osama, who you fucking?
Who am I fucking? There's some LA people here that have been gracious enough to lend me
That's nice.
Lend you some hot pockets.
You got like 5 minutes in there?
5 minutes?
Tight five?
You think I last that long?
Did you? I'm about to say.
You think I'm that good in bed? 5 minutes? Yo.
No, he's got a tight 2, tight 3.
I was going to give him a tight 3, but yeah.
I feel like it might not be that tight, but
My pussy is not that tight.
You got a loose 2?
I'm saying
I got a real tight pussy, bitches. Okay?
Well, we know your comedy's tight, but I feel like you're gay. I feel like outside of comedy, it's pretty atrocious being around you. So, but like you've had a pretty.
That was real.
I love it.
That was real. I felt that.
I love it.
Yeah, no, but you've had like a very impressive career.
Thank you so much.
And you gave up med school life for it, right? You gave up medicine to pursue comedy.
I did.
Your parents hated you for a long time.
For a long time.
And your mom, Nurgis, who's in like all of your.
Anymore.
What?
They don't.
They're over it now, but only because they just like didn't talk to me for like months, and one day they're just like, "Hi,
Hi, I
want
miss
food?
do you want food?
Did you eat?
I'm in New York still. You want the food though? I'll send." And yeah, we talked about it, and it was fine after that. But I mean, in the beginning, it was like, it was pretty brutal.
So you were disowned for a few months?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and then we're like,
you guys had this? Or you guys do your parents know you do stand up already?
Yeah, they do. I mean,
they know you. Okay, so because there's the one comic that I know in New York. Her parents don't know.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
We know her. Yeah,
and we should say her name, but maybe it wouldn't be like her parents aren't listening to podcasts.
That's true.
I send this to all my friends' parents.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well, they might.
Yeah.
They have no idea that she's a fucking comedian.
Yeah, she doesn't use her real last name.
Oh, what?
Yeah, she has a stage name. So
I mean, as do a lot of
Because
comics.
I was like, I don't even know her anymore.
Yeah. Wait.
What?
Her last name isn't.
what?
Okay, bleep that out, Paul.
There's
you.
another-
If you even have the
we're
ability,
talking about a different comic.
if
then.
Paul even has
we're
the
not.
ability to
He did
bleep
that on
out
purpose.
with his fucking MS Paint,
you
whatever
trying
he's
to throw
using.
Excuse me, you've been playing Minesweeper this whole time. How dare you?
He's got a Dell from '85, dude.
An MS Paint.
It was on Halt and Catch Fire, straight up. Holy shit, dude. Paul, can we do an intervention? Get
You guys, we have the most innovative products and the most really, we're a very advanced production.
We're on iTunes, Betamax, VHS. Come on down, check us out.
Oh, so I learned that they decided to move further along with VHS technology instead of like the larger CDs that they had.
Okay.
Because of the porn industry.
Oh,
yeah.
It was easier to shoot porn and produce it and distribute it via VHS versus Laserdisc.
Where'd you learn this?
I learned this on a podcast. It's a music podcast. I listen to many podcasts, so I know that our pauses aren't ridiculously long.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can edit that out, Paul.
He can't.
I'm just trying to provide some information.
He's not recording right now. I don't know.
Anyway. Okay, wait. So
he's got those tapes.
Oh my God.
Rolling like this.
Trying to get us moving along. So wait. So when did your parents forgive you for being a comedian?
My favorite part is when she's just annoyed at the guests.
But you're asking me very beautiful questions, but in a very stressed out way.
Yeah.
So when did your parents decide?
Fucking Usama.
Tell us about your fucking background, you
Jeez,
idiot.
are you okay now or what?
Can we turn these headphones down a little bit?
Yeah, can we do that? Usama's loud as fuck.
Hello.
Hi.
So wait, my parents were fucking fine. What was the question? your energy's like off on me right now.
When did
Whoa, fucking Zara, goddamn Ali.
Fine.
Okay, no. When did your parents disowned you for a little bit, right?
bit, yeah, absolutely.
And then what made them come around? Did something happen, or were they just like, oh, I miss my son?
They thought he might be hungry.
Yeah, that's it. They were just missing you, and they thought you might be
time for a
starving.
marriage.
They saw a picture of me and my eye looked a little wonkier than usual. Like, oh God, go boy.
Is that why you dropped out of med school? You stopped believing in it?
There's no cure for wonky eyes in med school.
I don't believe in Western medicine.
You know, there's one eye doctor I went to in New York, and he like saw me and he saw the eye and he's like, "Can I study you for a second?" And I'm like, "What, bitch?" And then he was like, "I've never seen anything quite like this." And I think he was skirting around the idea of calling me a deformed weirdo. He's like, "But I've never seen anything quite like this." And he's just filming me for like 20 minutes, trying to get all the angles.
Yeah, but why were you naked?
Because he was hot, dude.
Okay. He's a doctor.
And yeah, it was my Indian dick could not resist.
Your parents would be proud if you brought home a doctor, right?
100%.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
But they'd be shameful that she has more money than me or whatever.
He.
Oh,
We were talking
it would
about
have
the
to be a
dude.
she.
Oh no!
No, you couldn't bring home a dude.
I can't bring home. Wait, so if I can bring home a dude doctor? That's interesting.
what's better, bringing home a dude doctor or a female porn star?
Or a female comedian.
Oh shit,
Or
you're
comedian.
right.
What's better?
Oh my God, they're both so shitty. They're both
What? A male doctor is what?
Male doctor probably better, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you just protecting your own lifestyle right now?
My own lifestyle.
Oh, your parents don't love you, right?
They love me. They don't like me.
Okay, I got you.
They have to handle. I am way more open. They're on my Facebook. They see all my tweets and shit.
They see all of her pussy tweets. Like literally.
They do?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
My mom doesn't
And
understand
then my cousins are like, I see that and it's funny, but then I think Auntie's seeing it too.
it. Is your mom cool? You have a cool mom?
No. I mean, she's very like generous and caring, but she like doesn't understand. She's like, one time we are on a 5 or 6 hour road trip. She made me explain all of my tweets. She's like, I don't understand this one. What about this one?
What do you mean I like black cock?
Yeah.
What is cock? I don't understand.
Roosters, Mom.
Is cock like personalities or does black mean dark?
Oh God.
Dude, it's when your name is so funny because you have the most. It's like in Sanskrit, your name. You have like a Sanskrit ass name.
Yeah.
Pallavi Gunanan. Like, it's so fucking real deal. I love that. No, really, for sure. Whenever I think of your name, Fizz reminds me of food because you have dosa in your name.
Dosa, pizza. Fizz is like pizza.
Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I guess.
I got trolled online, okay?
It's not pizza. It's Fizza.
Well, yeah, but no one's going to know that by reading it.
You're right. Did your mom say pija?
Pija.
My Gujarati side of the family calls me Pija.
Wow.
Cute.
Yeah.
That is
so
cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
And Zara, every time I hear your name, I think of that one movie, Veer Zara.
Yeah, I got that a lot.
Yeah.
That was very popular back in the day.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I've actually had fobs coming up to me singing songs from that movie.
Do you guys have like those fucking fobs in your DMs? Like, hello, make friendship with me?
Asking for bio data and shit.
Wait. I tried to add Rami Youssef on Facebook, but I added the wrong one. And then I got a call on Messenger from this guy who was like waving at me. He was like, why did you add me on Facebook? He like called me and I was like, delete. I threw my phone out the window.
Which was just one eyebrow.
Oh my God. So many of them have just like one long ass eyebrow. It's like, how do you, like that whole country, like you're into threading and hair removal. You can do it.
Yeah.
It can happen.
You know why? It's because women have more hair. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone's hairy there where they're from, probably.
So it's just accepted?
It's accepted, yeah.
That's great.
I don't think hair is a problem in these countries.
That's awesome.
In like Arab countries and stuff like that.
Really? I think
it is in some, like in like Dubai and stuff, everybody like waxes everything.
Well, Dubai is some forward thinking shit. Dubai is like a kind
city.
of like a city.
No, I mean the entire subcontinent, like everybody believes in threading eyebrows and threading everything.
Yeah.
So
Have you been to like an Egyptian village?
I mean, no. Have you?
No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Sarah, I'm just asking you. I'm not saying it like I have.
I mean, like, I guess like people in Bombay or Delhi would be waxing
I'm being
their eyebrows.
accused of not going to
Not
village.
like someone in a gown.
They don't.
Gujarat,
You're like in a hovel, and you're like,
fucking roll and-
the usual 10.
But
you know, that she's Vietnamese in the village too.
I bet you there is a village lady who does everybody's eyebrows. I bet you.
And her
There
name
has
is,
to be.
Last name is Win, regardless of whether or not she's Vietnamese or not.
I don't know. My eyebrow lady's name is Priya, and she's just great.
You got
All the time.
You got nice eyebrows.
Thank you. I think we all have good eyebrows. Maybe not you, Usama, but yeah.
I don't want him to look at me now. I'm like, don't fucking look at me.
You got some stray ones.
Oh my God.
I got some stray ones.
You got some stray
That's because I don't do anything.
Okay.
Or I do very little.
Oh my God.
So your parents
too lazy.
Okay.
Like your eye.
Hello, Zara. Are there
Hi.
any more questions for me? Do you have any more subsequent
Do you have questions
Okay.
for us if you're going to keep
Yeah,
talking?
I know. I mean, this is your podcast.
I just love
It's
you
not
guys.
about our appearance or...
Listen, why are you so weird?
Me?
Yeah, I think it's super endearing, but you've always been weird. Well,
Yeah.
Do you come across like, okay, were you weird before and you had like people attack you when you were in high school, and then you're like, fuck that, I'm gonna be myself, or were you always just weird and people accepted you?
I mean, I think it wasn't accepted early on until I embraced it.
That's awesome.
But I mean, it's just you have to be who you are, you know. And I'm not well,
You can say that again.
you know. So it's.
But I think you're
appreciate
fascinating
that.
because the way you are completely yourself in a world that should stamp it out. It seems like Americans don't like the quirky on our own terms.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
it's been an uphill battle sometimes, but I think if you have to own it.
No, 100%.
If you own it,
I
then-
feel like America likes quirky, but quirky who wants to fuck you. That's what they want. Like, if you're gonna be quirky, you gotta want to fuck a lot. But like the idea of being
No one
quirky,
wants the quirky prude.
no, or quirky just because she's quirky, and that's all she. That's it. That's a personality trait. It doesn't actually mean because a lot of people who are quirky want to be quirky because they want to get laid or whatever.
Yeah, I
Right?
wouldn't have chosen this.
You know what I'm saying?
Manic
right.
pixie dream
Right.
girl.
But that's what they like, and when you are unapologetically quirky because that's who you are, that probably annoys people, and that's kind of a cool thing.
Well, this is like after like trying at points to try to be a fucking normal person, and it's not working.
So you had phases where you're like, how do you do?
No, well, I mean, like, it's just, I tried not to just stick out like a fucking weirdo everywhere, but it's, you know, I don't know. My mom's strange. My whole family's strange. So it's...
I make and sell a whole pilot called "We're Not Dating Anymore" and make sure it gets through. Come to MDC.
Is that a real thing? Is it your thing?
No, I always do it in public.
In public, in a very public place.
I do it during one of her sets. In the middle of her set, I'll be like, "Hey." Really, it's always in real life.
Wait, in one of her sets. So have you always like dumped a comedian? Is that what you're saying?
It's been a lot of comics lately. Actually, almost too much.
Why don't they see your eye? Like,
even my eyes like excited, and it's like
it's like twitching. It's just like, yes, I'm acknowledged.
You know, the eye actually works in my favor a lot of times.
Oh, people feel bad for you.
It's like a pity thing.
You're getting that sympathy.
Did you fake it?
Well, the eye thing?
Yeah.
I think
what do
he
you
did.
mean?
It's like taking a dog to the park.
He puts an injection in every morning.
He just did it for so long as a kid. It just stayed that way.
I mean, he's damn near a doctor. He knows how to fuck up his eye without fucking up his eye.
Do girls think you're winking at them, but you're not?
That's the thing. So many situations.
Do they think you're like one of those third world starving kids that like made it to America?
I'm allowing this because and so I'm allowing the rounds here. All right, I've said neck 0 times on the last 30 seconds. This is for Fizza. Fizza, what do you have to say about me? Come on in. Water's fine.
Okay, so sorry, you were saying you
always in real life, yo. Always.
In real life,
always in real life, and it is comics.
person.
It's just like, dude, the thing with dudes is, and that's why women are better people. I think in general.
Okay, one more time, can we have that on loop? Okay.
Loop. What is he? What is
Paul? Can't do anything over there.
Loop.
Women are better people.
Yo, Paul is shaking right now. He's like, do I look like a PhD in audio engineering, dude?
Thank you.
A fucking loop?
Yo, he's a pro. Oh, we got red light now. It's getting lit in
Paul
here.
is playing Minecraft right now. Straight up.
Yo, he just switched that light bulb to ambient lighting now. It's like red to purple.
It's been different this whole time. You guys just never noticed.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, we were waiting for you guys to figure it out.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Great.
I mean, if you don't do it in real life, what are you fucking doing?
Wait, why do you date? Why have you been dating a lot of comics?
It's easier. Oh, God.
Those are the only women he sees.
It's mostly what I'm always in comedy. I'm always doing it 100%. And it's like when you do comedy, because female comics, the thing they value the most is funny, right? Not every woman values funny as the highest thing in their like what makes a guy attractive. But female comics all value funny the most. That's why they're in comedy, right? So what you have to do is be funny. And then you're being more attractive to a female comic.
Well, you're not a bad-looking guy.
Oh, 100%. No way. 100%. But up and to the left.
Just the left side.
Yeah, left side is a straight 10.
His
straight
right
10.
side. No, that's
and
your right
left
side.
Left side is right side. Fuck me, dude.
Your left side's third world. Your right side's...
It averages out. You're a strong 6.5.
I'm a Bengali 14, is what it is.
No, you're not. Please.
Woo!
Please. They have Dollywood
and also,
over there,
your
right?
boy is confident, so it doesn't matter, really. That's the thing. That's how I'm saying girls are better, is because you guys look at the humanity before the looks. So you can look at a guy with a wonky eye or two, or a guy who doesn't know how to loop on his own computer, and you still feel for him.
Or a guy with one eye. Oh, come on.
But a dude, no matter how funny you are.
Shots at Paul.
Yeah, Paul's the man.
Wait, did his mic go out?
His mic cut out.
You cut out his mic?
Oh, you bitch! Paul, I don't feel accommodated. I don't feel accommodated here.
Yo, that was so great.
Good job, Paul.
That's the one thing Paul can do.
That was amazing.
Take your voice away, and that's the most terrifying thing.
Jeez, Louise.
He's the Ursula of this room.
You are never doing a podcast in the studio.
In this city.
Paul, Dimp Boys.
Paul does a podcast at the Improv too, so you better be nice to him.
I'll send you my veils. Anyway, so
Paul's like, fuck you. Tears it up.
Love Paul. Oh, no, that's why girls are better, is because you guys look at the humanity before anything else, and you guys can go to a classically ugly guy because you see something in him. Whereas dudes, doesn't matter how
cool. They only see
cool,
themselves in you.
Right. Literally.
That's what I
boom.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Male
comment.
Okay, got it.
Fucking tagging up the tag. Fuck you. All right. So.
Can you not tag up a tag? Is that a problem?
No, I thought it never ends. You could tag up anything.
Yeah, girl.
I don't know.
Infinite tags.
I enjoy Usama's tags unless it's about my neck.
Women, it's fine. didn't even say it, right? It was Zara. Zara brought it
But
back.
my favorite thing though is that it really hurt you this time. So I'm happy she brought it back because you were like, I'm sick of hearing about the neck. Oh, that was me. Oh fuck, I started that.
She made it into me. I was the asshole the whole time.
Oh no.
No, I like when women are funny. I think women can be funny 70% of the time, as much as a man can be funny. Every riff is 70% as funny as a man riff, and I'm for it. I'm here for it. But no, I'm for it. That's why you guys are better. That's 100% why you guys are better, because you guys don't have to look at someone and then be like, you can find a Quasimodo and fuck him because he's cool or is funny or, you know.
I don't know. I've seen men fuck like pretty, you know, like it's questionable decisions.
Have y'all seen Russian Doll yet?
Yeah.
Why is that dude getting so much tail?
Oh, which one?
The one who gets so much tail.
Episode 3.
No, the professor, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that white guy, right?
Yeah, the random white guy.
Because he's a tutor. He's a position of power.
Yeah.
Status.
Oh, so he's taking advantage.
He's taking advantage.
No. I'm saying like power.
He knows how to. He knows how to psychologically manipulate women.
The reason.
Hold on. For all men here. Yes, all men.
Osama speaks for all men.
You're saying that women look at power and status as something attractive.
Sometimes.
I look at that as like, oh, you're competent and you're not gonna like need my money for your girlfriend's car. Like that's what I look at it as.
Yeah, it's a thing where like power and status is hot. But I mean, obviously, abusing it is not hot at all.
Yeah.
But intrinsically, if someone has, like, you know, if you're a student and you're being tutored, that's an inherent power structure, right?
Yeah, I mean,
don't you work with children?
I do. Why you have an implied? Are you a pedophile in there? I was like, don't you work with children?
Listen, this is you tagging my tag. That's fine.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
Okay. I have many not fuckable kids just hanging out. All right, we study and math.
I want to hear about the fuckable kids.
Some of these.
You think they're going to grow up?
Title?
You're just waiting for them to grow up at this point, right? Are you waiting
one of
for
those
the
Olsen twins countdown timers?
I did meet someone at a gig in college. I was doing a college gig in Syracuse, and I walked down, and there's one of my students, and she's like, Usama? And I'm like,
exactly like that.
Usama? And I was like, you know, I can't say her name, but
make up a name.
Brittany? That's her actual name. Fuck.
Oh shit.
I mean, Alice.
Alice.
Yeah, and we was talking, and I'm like, holy shit.
Wait, you tutored her, and the best you could get to was Syracuse? I mean, come on. Wow. All right, don't hire Osama, apparently.
How retarded she was, okay?
Oh my God.
This is the most improved player award, all right?
Okay.
Give her a second.
But you tutor these like rich kids on the Upper West Side and stuff, right? So like they go to private schools. You would think they have like they go to schools that are like trained for them to go to Ivy League.
Yeah.
So this girl really must have fucked up, or you must have fucked up for her to just go to Syracuse.
No. Here's the thing. She was just like not going to pass her classes. She was a very bad student. Okay. And your boy came in. Mm-hmm. You already know, Zara.
Yeah.
Hit him with the square root. Hit him with the
square root.
Tangents. Hit him with the Riemann sums.
That's seventh grade shit.
I said Riemann sums. Riemann sums is calculus.
Like 8, 9.
Yeah, no.
Pallavi, didn't you have to go somewhere and have a degree there?
Tangents are trigonometry. That could be like 8th or 12th grade math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said Riemann sums.
Yeah.
It's fucking 11th grade and up.
Yeah.
I mean, not at my school.
I mean,
what do you do? Your school?
This girl's like, you know, like genius. So like, this is not people that went to Caltech. These are like normal kids.
I'm just trying to shit on him with you, but you guys aren't jumping.
Yeah, I know.
One team.
Because
Okay, fine. We're including you again.
Your roasts have their own PhD. Nobody wants to like kind of jump in on that. You know, you're like if an Oculus had nobody can relate.
Okay, so
Oculus the biggest word you can think of.
No, Oculus is what they call the World Trade Center Mall now, right? That's where you got that
Sorry,
from.
you did it.
I did it. Brittany from Syracuse. She got it.
Alice.
Alice. Okay.
What about her? Yes, we were talking, and it was like a vibe.
Weird.
Was she flirting with you?
Yeah. Wonky eye and all.
Wonky eye and all. Okay.
No, it was like it wasn't even a thing where we were like trying to get down. It was just like as we're talking, there was like oh shit, this is like kind of wrong, and this is kind of like that what forbidden element that makes it kind of hot.
Yeah.
Pallavi,
but she's old enough now. She's old enough now.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's fine.
He giggles.
Oh, shit.
He want to hit that with
Brittany,
Yo,
Alice,
Brittany.
Alice, Brittany.
Brit. But like, then her as we're talking, you know when like you're just talking like in the movies and the shows where like you're talking like a shadow like encompasses the guy and he looks up and it's just like a huge dude. That was her boyfriend. I'm like talking. I just feel like the earth go cold.
Is she dating one of the football players?
Yo,
or something?
he was as wide as he was tall. All right, I don't know. I don't know
He
what that
was a
means.
chode.
He was a chode.
Was he a rectangle or a square?
Chode, noun. To be as wide as you are tall. AKA the dicks Pallavi enjoys.
Oh, shit.
So, how am I always getting Pallavi
I
facts
don't know
right?
why you keep talking about cock.
I don't know. Pallavi just seemed
Yo,
like the
I
you
feel
guys-
like Osama might be into cock. There have been so many references to dick and
wrong with
wide.
it.
Like living
I love it,
vicariously
I'm
through
actually
me.
attracted to guys who've had a little taste of
Yeah,
something.
I never tasted a cock, but if I watch too much porn like
Yeah.
in a week, I'll go to gay porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, just maybe a little bit to shock me, but I'm kind of like.
Are you addicted? You seem like you're addicted.
To porn?
Yeah, this sounds
No,
like
no.
an early sign of addiction.
I get horny a lot, but if I don't fuck enough like that week, then I'll go
like
to porn.
that week.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so surprised you get this much tail. Like, I don't understand.
Listen,
A week?
If you asked 5 years ago Usama, he'd be like,
You know, what
"What's
is
a
it?
vagina?"
Is it just a bunch of quirky white girls? Because like I feel like that would be easy for you.
You're trying to find
get.
some way where this makes it okay, right? You're
No,
trying to find
it's
some
just
way
like
where
I'm just
Usama
trying
fucks.
to figure it out. Yeah,
it's never gonna be okay.
I fail constantly, yo. But no, it's white, black, brown, even sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Okay,
Alternative
even.
brown. Okay. Not the
He's
career.
see, your people are into me.
Not the careerist ones. The ones who are like, white people. You know, the brown people become white people.
Yeah.
You know exactly.
Yeah,
what
the
I'm
ones
talking
who aren't like ambitious.
Right.
Yeah, got
so
it.
the ones who become the ones who become white, but there's the alternative. Like there's like the singer songwriter.
Yeah.
Named Prema or some shit, right? Prema is always a singer
Is
songwriter.
Prema her real name? Are we using real names
Yeah,
still?
I straight up use a real name.
How
again.
are we comedians?
I gotta
and we're
stop
like,
using real names.
This is ridiculous.
Worse than that.
But the
Prema,
ones,
I'm sure you're chill as hell. I won't judge you for this mistake that you
badass,
made.
Joe, she's badass. But the ones that are like a little more like they don't care about the white success. You know, like the
Yeah.
brown people that kind of buy into the white success.
Yeah.
Most I'd say like 80% of Indians buy into that sort of dudes and girls buy into that the white version of what success is.
So you're attracted to the ones who don't.
100%. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're attracted to the ones who are like you. Like off the beaten
wonky,
path.
yeah.
The wonky ones.
I gotta find the one whose right eye is wonky. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like a jigsaw that fits.
No, because if you both have kids, both eyes might be wonky.
No,
That's
that means they have two normal eyes.
or both. I know,
Right?
Both,
If they're
both
too-
wonky.
Yeah, always sleepy.
They're
yo.
always high.
Yeah,
Was your
Zara-
mom high when she was pregnant with you? Is that
Hey,
part of
don't
it?
bring
Like-
Nargis into this.
Yo, Nargis is cool as hell. You post up videos of her
Huge
all the
Nargis
time.
fan. Love
She's
Nargis.
great.
Love Nargis. Yo, Zara, you already know if you do a good set. I mean, that's all you really need to do. If it's a comic, if you're a dude comic and you do a good set, girls are into you. That's all it is. It's nothing special or
This
interesting.
is true. When I do a good set, creepers are into me. So,
Yeah.
You know, that's-
Zara, you have a really interesting situation because like most times when girls are funny, it's not hot to guys who are insecure or whatever, right? But you have the thing where it's like you're diminutive enough where if you kill,
No, don't.
no, it's not.
I was like, that's not a
It
good
is
word.
not. It's not even about. I'm not even roasting.
I'm not.
The idea is like you're small, so even a guy who is insecure might not be taken aback by you
As
killing.
insecure.
Yeah.
Well,
That's all I'm saying. But the thing is, they don't realize that you're a boss bitch, so they're just like they walk into the fucking lion's den. That's all it is.
Yeah. No, I don't appreciate you calling me diminutive.
Zara, you have no
You
idea.
just mean that I'm small. That's what you're saying.
Zara,
I'm petite.
The end of this
That
was
was a big word
No.
for a small.
Okay, Zara, I complimented you twice in that thing, and you couldn't hear any of those because
Thank you.
you're diminutive.
you
I'm
the
so
wrong
mad
word.
about my neck.
It took you
I
9
can't
minutes.
believe.
It took you 9 minutes to define it in your head. You're like, what was that word again? And then you defined it. You're like, hey. But like, I was complimenting you.
Wait, thank you for that. I guess I don't know. I just
Weird
like,
how you had to put all those compliments around that insult.
I know. It's
Tone thing.
See the thing is so many backhanded
It's not working
compliments.
though.
There's two other girls behind you. You can't just make this about us right now.
I'm getting so many backhanded compliments lately, especially from you, Osama. Like it's very confusing when you do give me a compliment because I don't know how to function.
You're in my top 5 comedians named Zara. Like in the world.
there's 4.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
It's Zara Mizrahi, and then
we know you like the light skinned bitches. Okay, we've already been through this. I
told Zara every time I see one of your flyers, there's like one girl. I'm like, hello, who is that?
It's so weird.
He's like, who's a really pretty one? I'm like, which one? They're all pretty. He's like, no, that one. I'm like, oh, the light skinned one. It's always the light skinned bitch.
Y'all are hot, but y'all are every month y'all on the flyer. When it's be like all over visit for the 19th time, it's like you guys have been there. So this new one that is like, you know.
The eye roll, I heard it. I heard Zara's eye roll.
Well, you guys are like
crackle.
bros, and it's like it's just like a great situation where you guys are always on the same flyer.
We're just trying to find Osama's next wife through our flyer. That's basically what he's doing. He's just swiping right on our flyers, hoping.
Okay, the comics through me.
That.
Just hey, this one's just send us a tape. Can you okay her face and her comedy? I'm like, yeah, this is a great comic. Her face, she's light skinned. This is great. Have her on the show.
So light skin's a preference.
No. Dark skin's fine with me too.
Yeah. So you've dated black women.
100%. The darkest.
Oh my God. That also felt weird.
No, for real.
What?
Yeah. Like straight in the depths of Senegal. I swear to God. Yeah, straight up.
So you don't discriminate.
No. I'm all. It's if you chill and you know you got a good neck. Then
You got a good neck.
Got a good neck on your shoulders.
Listen. He will take whatever he will take whatever he can get. You know, wonky eye.
If you want to roast me, you got to not stutter during.
I know. I'm not caffeinated enough today.
I mean, I think a stutter and a toast. This is a fair matchup.
yeah, it's fine. I think it's an equal
Aren't
match.
you dating that one
your face is
Colombian guy or
stuttering.
whatever?
I'm dating a Colombian guy.
Some
What?
shit?
No.
Are you the brown boy or the Arab boy?
He's not Colombian.
Oh, sorry, not Colombian.
Yeah.
The Arab boy, right?
No, he's Indian and white.
Okay.
Jewish.
It's Arab.
He's a Hindu.
Hindu?
Yeah. I don't think that's Arab. He looks Arab.
Yeah.
He looks Persian.
Yeah. White plus Hindu kind of.
He looks like what we're all gonna look like in like 50 years.
Good.
Basically.
Do your parents know about him?
I think they've heard through the grapevine. I think my cousins listen to this podcast, so like I think I've been outed.
Right.
So we really are doing well because she has like 50 cousins.
Yeah.
Are they all in LA?
No, they're all in Jersey.
Oh shit!
Don't go. Don't go like running after them because they're all hella light skinned.
Hello.
So, like I'll.
Hello.
Can you imagine this fool at every family reunion?
Hey, ladies. Kya baat, huh?
Oh my God.
Kya baat, ladies?
Wait, what language do you guys speak at home?
Bengali.
Okay.
Yeah.
From Bangladesh or the Bengal?
My dad's from Bengal, Kolkata, but he's Bangladeshi.
Raised Muslim?
Muslim. Yeah. Muslimin.
Oh, Usama.
You like doing my biodata for me. Thank you.
Yeah.
So what's your height again? What's your height? What
is your height?
What's your height? I'm 6'1".
Oh, okay. So you were raised conservative
Let me
Muslim,
repeat. 6'1".
but he's got a
He
wonky eye.
acts like 5'3", so like.
But I'm so high,
in
you won't
his
even see
heart-
the eye. It's like I'm so high above you. All you see is that 6'1".
Yeah. But you were raised in a conservative Muslim household, right?
Yeah.
And you talk about this in your act where. You basically decided to leave the religion the first time you had sex, right? Like as it was happening, you're like, "Oh, I don't believe in God anymore."
By thrust 3, I was Buddhist. You know?
You were enlightened. You saw the light.
This shit's really good.
But like, have your parents accepted this now? Like, how was that transition?
Sorry, we haven't accepted that he's had sex yet. How does his parents?
I don't.
Pallavi got really fire lines that you guys really don't actually give a lot of love to. Like,
What are you talking about?
like,
She's got lines.
Pallavi, we'll say some fire shit. You're like, Anyway, so it's some real shit, and Pallavi's been taking it, and I feel for you, girl, and I'm with you.
That is her role on this podcast. She's always got the fire line.
It's to drop the fire. Nobody.
She's always dropping fire. That's just like that is just what she does. You know, we're like, all right, drop the fire.
Okay.
Insert Pallavi's
All right, great
line.
job, Pallavi. Okay, anyway.
Okay, insert.
Anyway, back to the schedule. Thank you.
We just go to Pallavi whenever we need a fire line.
Your analysis is devastating.
It's Fizz comes to the new life event. Zara has an Excel spreadsheet in her head that she has to get through, or else it's not a podcast. And Pallavi is naturally funny.
So mean.
That is very true,
so
actually.
mean.
That's an accurate assessment, I think.
Yeah, I'm always having a life event.
Yeah.
Why?
That is a pretty accurate assessment. I'm literally just trying to get through the day. I'm trying to get through the day. She's always dealing with something. And Pallavi's like, wait, I want to be funny. Can I be funny now? Okay, can I be funny here? Let me be funny, guys. Wait, hold on. Wait, can I drop the fire, though? Can I drop it now? Oh, wait, are you done working? Can I drop fire now?
I usually do it faster than Zara just did.
Yeah,
though.
exactly.
Exactly. Zara with the first joke of the night.
I've been
Zara,
dropping.
it took you long enough.
I've
Zara.
been dropping.
Where you been, huh?
Wonky eye jokes all hour. Okay.
I'm gonna cry.
That is. Oh my
For
God.
so many reasons.
Oh my God.
This is just like, why is this happening?
Okay, so you're.
Sometimes I'll hang out with you
Wait, I
guys.
think we
and,
have
and I love hanging out with you guys. You're so fun. And I'll walk away from the hangout and be like, that was fun for all of us, right? Or was it just for just me? Was I just having a good time and everyone's crying later?
Okay, we gotta end.
I just want to say,
we
you
do?
guys,
Are we over?
Yeah, we have to end
Yeah.
soon.
We
Listen-
got nothing.
what
We
do you
got
wanna
through
say?
one thing. We got through nothing.
Okay,
Do they know he's a
quick speed run?
comedian?
Speed run. Did med school, came here, did New York, got JFL, got Cellar.
JFL is just for laughs
Just
in
for laughs.
Montreal.
Cellar is a comedy club, and then I'm just working, grinding, trying to get the hour. Excited for the future. If you're an Indian kid listening to this, don't do comedy unless you're funny. Okay, that's just like you have skill, and that's it.
That's it.
Wow.
Where
Right?
can we find you?
Find me on. I have a podcast called Mango Bay. Listen to it.
That's funny.
It's good. It's a good
Mango
podcast.
Bay, right?
Mango Bay.
Like B-A-E.
BAE. Yeah, not Mango Bay as in the geographical
Who do
location.
you do it with? Who's the guy that
My boy Pranav, dude, he's so funny.
Is he a comic?
Yes, you guys would love him. You guys would love him. Yeah, he's a comic, stand up, Renaissance man about town. He's really funny. He's my boy. He's my brother. He's my buddy. Follow us at Your Mango Bay, and then we have YouTube episodes at yourmangobay.com. That's untrue. There's no website yet, but just search at Mango Bay, and you'll find us.
BAE.
BAE and Mango, and then BAE. Yes.
And Osama bin Laden on.
Usama bin Laughin, USAMA BIN LAUGHIN.
On all the platforms.
And also follow me at GOOD_NECK125. Thank you guys so much. Yeah.
Zara's gonna get it.
I can't. I stopped listening. After Mango Bay. I'm like, all right.
This is Facial Recognition Comedy. You can find us at Facial Recognition Comedy as our website, our Instagram, our Facebook, our Twitter is Facial Rec Comedy. We have a show the second Sunday of every month at Westside Comedy Theater at 9 p.m. I'm Pallavi Ganalan, PALLAVIGUNALAN on everything.
Before I get out of here, can I say you guys are awesome and I love you guys and I really enjoyed this.
Thank you.
And I
Thanks.
really enjoy hanging out with you guys. You guys are a very good crew and I hope the best for you guys.
Aw, you're
that.
sweet.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I'm going to finish.
And bitches. No, you guys are awesome.
All right.
Keep rising.
we got to finish.
Fizza, do her
Can we do
social.
our spiel?
Because
like this?
we got social medias too that we're trying to share, like Fizza Dasani, FIZAADOSANI. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, and
just spit
this
on
is
my
Zara.
nose.
You can follow me on Really Zara. Are you okay? Can we get her a napkin?
She's just like
another life
she's
event.
just in a puddle of her own cum.
Yeah,
right now.
just follow me at
I'm a
Really Zara.
squirter. I can't help it.
Oh my God. Really Zara. ZAHRA. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.